Welcome to the Hop. Before we get started, please take a moment to locate the nearest fire exit and turn your cell phones and electronic devices all the way off so they emit neither light nor sound. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome. I'll give a moment for everyone to find a seat, and welcome to the celebration. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. I'm Steve Leach. I'm the interim dean of the Geisel School of Medicine. I want to thank you all for joining us on this amazing day and welcome you all to Match Day at the Geisel School of Medicine. This is truly the day is finally here, and this is truly one of the most joyful and exciting days of the whole academic year. And it's wonderful to see so many smiling faces, some with admittedly nervous smiles. I'm so glad that you're all here in person. It was so fun last night to see the joy of the class coming together to celebrate this special day, and to know that many more family members, friends, and supporters from around the world are joining us online on the live stream. Thank you all for being part of this special day. In addition to the great Geisel class of 2026, I'd also like to welcome our faculty and staff, whose dedication to teaching, mentoring, and supporting our students is at the heart of everything we do here at Geisel. We're especially pleased to welcome a number of distinguished guests with us today, and later you'll be hearing from Dr. Santiago Schnell, the Provost of Dartmouth College, here to share in the celebration. To our students of the class of 2026, today is about you. You all have worked for years towards this very moment through long days, late nights, countless exams, clinical rotation, and moments of doubt, as well as many moments of pride. Today, all that hard work comes together as you learn where the next chapter of your professional journey will begin. On behalf of the entire Geisel community, we could not be more proud of all of you. Match Day is often described as a single moment in time, but it really represents something much larger. It reflects years of preparation, growth, resilience, and discovery that have all brought you to being on the brink of everything. It also reflects a community, our Geisel community, as none of us arrives at a day like this on our own. So I want to take a moment to thank the many people who supported our students along the way and who helped make today possible. My sincere thanks to the Office of Student Life and our advisors and staff for their steady guidance and care of our students throughout their journey, and especially in helping us bring this celebration together. Thanks to our Student Life team. And also a thank you to our preclinical faculty who helped instill in you the foundational scientific knowledge that you'll continue to draw on throughout your clinical careers. I'm also deeply grateful to the clinical clerkship teams and clinical faculty who welcomed our students into their clinics, into the hospitals, and who helped shape them into the physicians that they will become to serve both our communities and our neighborhoods with care and compassion. And to all of our faculty, advisors, mentors, and staff across Geisel, thank you for the countless ways you support our students every day. To the families, friends, and loved ones here and watching online, thank you as well. Your encouragement, sacrifice, and belief in these students have made a real difference, not just helping them become amazing physicians, but also to becoming wonderful, compassionate young people committed to serving their communities and improving the lives of others. Shortly, each of these students will open an envelope and learn where they're headed next. There will be cheers, there'll be laughter, maybe a few tears, and there'll be an awful lot of pride. However it unfolds, the class of 2026 knows this. Each of you is ready for what comes next. and each of you carries the values of Geisel in your heart. So congratulations again to the great Geisel class of 2026. And now I'd like to welcome Dr. Sonia Kimiente, our wonderful Dean of Educational Affairs, to the podium. Sonia?
Good morning. So welcome, students, family members, faculty, staff, and friends, those who are here with us in New Hampshire, and those who are watching on our live stream. It is my very distinct pleasure to welcome you to this very special Match Day celebration. And as we eagerly await the moment when you will be opening your envelopes, I'd like to carry on the theme that Dean Leach began with and take a few minutes to focus on gratitude. You will hear an outpouring of gratitude today. Knowing this class, gratitude is something that each of you feels very, very deeply. As you reflect on the incredible journey that brought you here today, in addition to the appreciation that you feel for your loved ones, your supporters, and your peers, this is a very special, tight class. You care so deeply about each other. I invite you to join me in expressing thanks to the educators who have inspired and mentored you along your journey at Geisel. Albert Schweitzer is quoted as saying, "At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted that flame within us." You are each here today at this very pivotal time in your medical education, not only because of your incredible dedication, your passion, your compassion for your patients, and your hard work, but also because of the guidance and the encouragement of the mentors and academic guides who have been here with you. You may have had moments of self-doubt, and there may have been times of challenge, and at those times, those individuals motivated you when that internal motivation was maybe just not quite there. Perhaps there was a professor who got you really excited about a particular field of study during your pre-clerkship years. Maybe there was a physician whom you grew to admire and who you will aspire to be like in your own professional life. Perhaps it was a member of the broader educational team, someone from student life or clinical education, our administrators who saw you in the hallway after a tough day, and they gave you that boost that you needed right in that moment to continue on your chosen journey. Within this list of inspiring guides, I invite you, as you thank others today, to include the many members of the Dartmouth community who care so deeply about your success. And I've mentioned a few, but they are the coordinators, student support professionals, academic and career advisors, the residents, the fellows, physicians, the program directors, and the department chairs who ask about you, care about you, and who are right there with you. They are all now and will remain deeply invested in your continued success. They're cheering for you. Many are on the online today, and they will always be with you. So I will close with this. The match usually occurs proximal to St. Patrick's Day, and I have a little bit of Irish in me. So I will leave you with an Irish blessing to take with you wherever your medical education journey will lead you. May love and laughter light your days and warm your heart and home. May good and faithful friends be yours wherever you may roam. May peace and plenty bless your world with joy that long endures. May all life's passing seasons bring the best to you and yours. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you. We are so honored, and we are grateful to have been part of this journey with you, and we will always be here for you. Now, please join me in welcoming Dartmouth's Provost, Santiago Schnell, to the stage to share his congratulations.
Good morning, Dean Leach, Dr. Chimienti, faculty, staff, and families, and most of all, class of? Are you alive? Well, let me tell you, I'm the nerd here. So I'm a mathematician by training, and I'm going to tell you something that is very nerdy, but I think it's important for you to hear. So forgive me that I'm beginning with the word that you have been living over the last few months, match. In mathematics, matching is a precise thing. You have two sets, in this case, people and places. And the problem is to pair them so that the right element from one set meets the right element of the other one. A perfect matching leaves no one unplaced. Every vertex, as the nerdy mathematicians like myself would say, is covered. The algorithm that solves this problem won the Nobel Prize of Economics in 2012, which tells you something on how hard it is to do this well and how much it matters to you. What the National Residency Matching Program has done, what you have done through the years of formation, is to participate in one of the most consequential matchings in American life. As a matter of fact, if you open the newspapers tomorrow, you're going to find that the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, the Washington Post, they talk about matching day. Not all the algorithm is a call output, though there is an algorithm there. But it's a meeting of a prepared person which is placed in a location that actually needs that person. And why? Because it's what the person has become. Today you will find where you fit. And I want to hear this from you with a full weight. Fitting doesn't mean that you're going to be settling. It means that the place in American medicine has been waiting for the precise and the kind physician that you have worked, sacrificed, and grown to become. That's not a small thing. That is, in the deepest sense, a vocation confirmed, the vocation that you have been working over the last few years. To the families in the room, you already know what I'm going to be saying here, because you have lived it. The overnight calls, the boards, the clinical rotations, the calls that they're not get answered. They have solo the holidays and the weekends, and you carry that too as well. It was a major sacrifice, not only from your students, your daughters, your grandchildren, your partner. And you gave everything that was asked for. Today is yours as much as it's them. And for that, we're very grateful because you help us to support them through this journey. To the class of 2026, in a few minutes, you will open an envelope. Inside is a place, a program, a city, a life, a beginning. Whatever name is in that paper, I want to let you know this. Dartmouth and Geisel have given you something that no resident program will take away. You know how to learn under pressure. You know how to sit with uncertainty. You know that the person in the bed is never just a case. Those things go with you wherever you go, and they're always going to be with you. The envelope is going to tell you where. 4 years of formation tell you who you are now. Together, they tell you what medicine is about to receive. On behalf of Dartmouth, congratulations. Let me tell you, we're incredibly proud of you. Now, the moment that you have been waiting is getting close. Really exciting. But before it arrives, a few people have earned the right to speak. So what I'm going to be doing is now calling and welcoming Dr. Tara Conegan to the podium. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, deep breath. It's my pleasure as the Associate Dean for Student Life to be a part of today's celebration, not just today, but everything that leads up into today. So before we really start that countdown, there are a couple of really important people that you chose as a class that you would like to hear most from. So we're going to start with Dr. Larry Myers, your professor from the Medical Education, Biochemistry, and Cellular Biology. To start faculty remarks, Dr. Myers.
You know, I think there's something suspicious going on here. Every time this group is at a moment of high stress, the first day of medical school, the first exam of medical school match, someone gets a brilliant idea. Let's stick a biochemist up there to say something. Like, biochemistry's gotta be the perfect training for this task, right? You're now, at the beginning of medical school, I have to admit, I was a little bit, I contributed a little bit to the high stress with my orientation remarks, like get your affairs in order, and we're gonna get off to a sprinting start, all right? In my defense, however, if you were a member of the entering class of 2022, we also started a program that year to help address the stress associated with the transition to medical school. So what's now known as the Safety Net program was something that we instituted sort of as a low-stress mechanism such that if a student didn't do as well as they'd hoped on those first couple exams of medical school, that they could re-engage with the content and raise their scores such that everyone would be in a comparable place moving forward. So some of you used the Safety Net, but what I want you to know is that by the end of the class foundations, no one actually needed the score boost associated with the Safety Net, right? I guess what everyone needed maybe was just the reassurance that you have the resources and the resilience, not only to get through that course, but to get to this day here. So you've learned a lot of tangible things in the past couple years. The intangible that I hope you take away is that you have both an external, the folks here with you today, and internal safety net that will always support you and that will help you navigate and even thrive amongst the uncertainties that may arise from this day onward. At this point is where I normally wish you good luck, but honestly, I don't think you need it, all right? So thank you, and I can't wait to see what comes next.
You also chose one of your very own, your beloved colleague, Titi, to offer today's remarks. So, Titi.
Thank you. Colleagues, classmates, friends, thank you. It is an honor to stand before you today. And being where we are truly takes a village of mentors, teachers, family, friends, and patients. And today, many of our villages get to be here with us. So a huge thank you to everyone joining in person, online, and in spirit. But thank you. And at this moment, my heart also goes out to those whose loved ones aren't able to join us for this landmark moment. Some of us, for a range of reasons, loss, conflict, all that's happening in the world, have had to put a smile on our faces, praying that the corners of our lips are strong enough to stop our hearts from breaking apart. I don't say this to dampen the moment. I say it to acknowledge that while this is a moment of celebration, for some it is bittersweet, and it's okay for gratitude and grief to exist together. You're allowed to feel it all. We see you, and we celebrate you. I might be slightly biased, but I truly couldn't have asked for a better cohorts to go through medical school with, because more than anyone, you, the class of 2026, have shown me that life is meant to be lived, not measured in rotations or benchmark exams, but in the quiet moments you've asked me how I am. When I see you, I see people who've seen injustice and wrong and became voices for the voiceless, helping others be strong. I see arms who've wrapped me in the biggest of hugs. I see selflessness. I see love. Okay, I'm done channeling my inner Dr. Seuss now. In just a few moments, we're going to open envelopes. Inside will be a name of a program. And just as there is no one color in a flame, the blues, whites, and yellows all burn together, there is hardly ever just one emotion in a moment like this. Some of us will feel excitement at the doors opening, others sorrow at the doors that are closing. Most of us will feel both. Let it all burn together, because every part of the flame helps the star shine. And I take great comfort in knowing that as we mark on the map the different programs will be scattered to, we also mark all the places our light will spread to. New hospitals, new communities, new patients. And no matter how hard the winds of life have blown, and will continue to blow, I still see the lights of everyone matching here today burning bright. And if your flame ever flickers, all you need do is lean against the flame beside you, and you will be rekindled. I personally am excited to think that in the future, when I'm consulting my favorite anesthesiologist or oncology surgeon or family med doctor or any other specialty, I may be reaching out to the people sitting in this room, people I trust, people I admire, people I really hope pick up the phone. As we said during our class mission statement during White Coat 3.5 years ago, we are made of earth and water, filled with air and spirit, forged in fire. Class of 2026, you carry some of the brightest flames I know. And it has been the privilege of a lifetime to learn alongside you and become part of the village we've created for ourselves. And friends, we have survived step exams, attendance policy conflicts, and all the technological difficulties of Auditorium G. So honestly, we're ready for anything. Go forth, take your flame wherever you match, and shine. Congratulations.
We could just call it a day. That was beautiful. Thank you, TT and Dr. Myers, and to everyone that is here today. Let me just give you a little bit of taste of what today is about, and just to kind of delay the anticipation just a tad longer. The National Residency Matching Program is a private nonprofit organization that was established in 1952, and it was at the request of students, because can you imagine having to fax back then your resume to a hospital and hope that somebody was going to offer you a job? Simple chaos to get our students where they needed to be. And the match started with 5,000 students. Today we have just under 100 students who have joined 49,000 other medical students across this country, hoping to open the envelope today and have their placement where it is that they will continue training. Just let that sit in, that we have across this country, 155 other medical schools having the exact same celebration and this exact same moment with the hopes and dreams that are shared in this room. Let me tell you a little bit about this class. There are 2 students in this class that have been waiting a little longer than the typical path of 4 years to get to the ending, to the conclusion today. These are students who are earning an MD and a PhD, as if it's not enough just to get your MD. They have also sacrificed to become physician scientists to continue taking their bedside knowledge and finding treatments, novel techniques, and discoveries to continue advancing the care of patients. 2 of our specialties, or students, have actually learned of their match results long before today. So those lucky ones going into ophthalmology and urology, play along. That's a surprise in the envelope for you, but you've known where you were headed for some time. One of our students in this cohort has spent a career and will continue to spend a career in the United States Air Force. So leaving residency training to then enter into to repay service based on their student support received from the military. So a sincere debt of gratitude to our students that enter into military medicine and continue a career in medicine in that way. The remaining students will find out their placements today. So I think it's about the time It's safe enough. If our students would join me on stage, don't walk just yet. What you're going to do is come to stage, find your envelope, grab your bell, go back to your seat. Try to sit near the end of the aisle. I think most of you are. Stay standing until we join in with you in a national countdown. I know all the nerves just went straight to the throat. Students, join us on stage. Everyone else, cheer them on.
Let's find a board.
Don't open those envelopes yet. That's the trick here. All right, has everyone made it back to their seats? All right, students. Let me know that you're ready by ringing your bell. All right, everyone, help us count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open those envelopes. All right, everyone. Let's give a big round of applause for everyone's results. Yes. I know there's so much excitement in this room. We can literally feel the energy, but we do want to move into one of the most anticipated elements of today's ceremony. So if students can find your seats. Let me just give you a little bit more information. The class of 2026 just received results for 20 different specialty placements across 19 different states. We are fortunate to keep almost double digits here in New Hampshire, and we are sending our best most to Massachusetts and California. Impressively, 30% of this class is entering a primary care field, pediatrics, medicine, and family. The most sought after specialties change year over year, and this year was a pretty even tie among a handful of specialties: internal medicine, pediatrics, psychiatry, anesthesia, and general surgery. Now, this is the time for individuals to share if they are willing, and this is completely optional for all of our students. We will call you in groups so that we can keep the program moving along. We'll start with a lineup of 3, and so this is how the run of show will work. As your specialty is called up, you will line up. If Lori and Eileen can raise a hand where Lori and Eileen are standing, you'll line up at closest against that wall, keeping egress open. And then you will make your way to see Amy Rose and Terry Eastman. And then each of you will come on stage one by one, stand in the middle, and share with this community where it is that you are headed. If you have a guest, a member that's coming along with you that may have mobility needs, I would encourage that you use the ramp on the other side of the stage. Otherwise, everyone can line up over here. We're going to do this in groups. So if I could have anesthesia, derm, and emergency medicine, go ahead and make your way over here and line up. And pause, I'm so sorry, I jumped one ahead. Emergency medicine can have a seat. So sorry, Maximilian, I just saw you stand, yes. I know, I was so excited. I need anesthesia, derm, and diagnostic and interventional radiology. We'll give you a second to get situated. While our students are while they are lining up, this is the difficulty of wearing contacts and then having to put glasses back on. Before we do that, thank you, Amy Rose. We have a couple of other special announcements. Y'all, my brain's a little scrambled this week. It's been a long one. First, we have a handful of what we call our senior career advisors that I would like to give special thanks to. And on our next slide, you will see this 4 individuals that are part of the Office of Student Life who really have been the point people for your students entering into different specialties. Each of them has their own specialty and practice, but they are assigned to a student to work with them from the beginning until the end of the application process. So by a round of applause, if we could please acknowledge Dr. B, Dr. Duncan, Dr. Guthakonda, and Dr. Ratliff. You heard some of the statistics earlier, and that's for a single student, but can you imagine being a partner with someone who's also going through this match process together? And a partner is defined by however you wish. I have seen sisters, siblings enter the match as a partner. I have seen best friends enter the match, and romantic couples, and with a lot of counseling that, are you sure you want to do this as a couple? Because it's hard to decouple if you receive a couples match. We have 3 couples this year that we are going to celebrate before we turn it over to all of the other specialties. So if I could have our couples, I'll start with whomever would like to come first. There we go.
Center, okay.
Okay, hello everyone. So I'm Sarah and we couples matched. I matched in pediatrics at USC.
And I matched in internal medicine at UCLA. Oh, and I'm Daniel, by the way.
Yeah! Yeah, so excited to be moving to LA with my sister, the one standing in the back. And I just wanted to thank all of my friends and family and teachers whose love and support gave me the courage to pursue a career in a, medical system that is far from perfect, and believe that I can truly make a difference in my patients' lives and in their communities. And I have many thanks to lots of people at Geisel and Geisel, but I'm especially grateful that I got to meet and fall in love with Daniel here because he makes me a better person and a better doctor. So I'm excited for the next stage.
Oh man, that was hitting me right in the feels. When my mom came to this country 40 years ago, she came with 2 suitcases. One was filled with her clothes, as one does when you move somewhere, and the other was filled with books. And I think that this right here is a realization of that ideal, that learning and education is something to be cherished. So I'd first of all like to thank my parents who instilled that value in me. I want to thank all of my family abroad who are watching right now, especially Tante Martina, Uncle Tomas, all of my masis and mamus that are watching from abroad. I'd like to thank my family here in the US, my chosen family for raising me, my mentors who showed me that you can be analytical and thoughtful while also providing compassionate care to everyone. And I think most of all to Sarah here. She's really helped me learn to not only balance my life, but also how to learn to love myself. So.
Yay, thanks everybody.
That's going to be tough to follow. I'm Marissa. I applied into internal medicine, and this is...
I'm Eddie. I applied to plastic surgery.
And we both matched at UMass. I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here today in general, but to our class, and to everyone along the way who's made this possible. I mean, there's too many people to thank, so you all know who you are, but anyone who's ever believed in us, encouraged us, taught us, gave us any sense of wisdom along this route, support, love. So thank you so much, and thank you to my family, my parents who are all here, and my siblings, and my loved ones here, far, ones that are above. Yeah, so we're very excited, and especially thank you to Eddie.
And also just like to mentors Marissa's family, who's soon to be my family, especially you, Billy. Mom, Dad, Tristan, Bridget, everybody on Zoom. We're really incredibly grateful.
Well, we send our best and best of luck to our couples. We're now going to move into our specialty-specific announcements. So anesthesia, we have a host of individuals that make a Geisel physician, and these are 3 individuals that were very instrumental in the advising for anesthesia students. We'll call each of them up one at a time to announce their placements, and we've got everybody else lined up, so thank you.
I'm Heidi, and this is my fiance, Ben, and we are really grateful to God for his providence and the people and the friends he's put in our lives along the way, and we are very excited to be starting the next chapter right here at Dartmouth.
Hey everyone, my name is Shubham. I first wanted to start off by thanking everyone before I announce where I'm going. So this is my lovely fiance and my future wife. We're gonna get married very, very soon. She's been my rock through everything in medical school and beyond, and she's really gotten me to where I am. This is my sister, Shipra, she inspires me to be a better person every single day. My parents are in the crowd. They've been my role models my entire life. I try and emulate them in every single thing that I do. I also wanted to shout out my roommates, Apoorv, Yash, and Will, for being for being the best friends a guy could ever ask for, and for supporting me and picking me up whenever I needed to be picked up through med school. And of course, the rest of our class. I mean, what an amazing class to be a part of. Lastly, I also wanted to thank a couple other people. I ended up having to soap through my intern year, and so this past week has been really, really stressful, but Dr. Gutikonda, Dr. Levy, Amy Rose, Tara Cunningham especially, you guys were instrumental in getting me to where I am today, and I wouldn't be here without you guys either. So without further ado, my sister's gonna announce where I matched.
Hi, I'm his sister. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see that he's going to be at Northwestern and his intern year at Des Moines.
Salutations. How's everybody doing? All right. I was convinced by my parents to wait until open my envelope, so so I'll do that on my own. I'm gonna open up and then do a bunch of thank yous afterwards. All right, let's see. I'm happy to announce I matched anesthesiology at Harvard Beth Israel. Thank you. So I wrote some of these down just so I could make sure I'm covering everybody. But thank you to my parents with their never-ending love and support. Got Herb and Kathy over there, and as well as my Aunt Shochi. Oh, I just got a call from Mr. Steve. So shout out to Steve for being a supportive friend. He graduated last year. Nettie, who's up in heaven. My sister, my family, friends, and cousins, and family that it's all watching in through the live stream, and who supported me through this journey, as well as the Dartmouth anesthesiology departments, particularly Dr. Hembry, Dr. Guthikonda, Dr. Bryan, Dr. Schreck, Dr. Morley, Dr. Best, Dr. Verman, and Dr. Gonzalez, as well as Mike and Marilee from the MD MBA program. And all the staff and admin have been so supportive and instrumental through my growth here. So thank you guys all. I really appreciate it.
Hi everyone, I'm Vimbai Fatima and I'm here with my brother Malvin and his partner Chiza. I'm really grateful to be here, thinking of my late parents who really advocated for education, the community that I grew up in, Budiriro, all my friends from Zimbabwe, college and in medical school. Thank you so much for your support. I matched anesthesia at UPMC, so I'm really excited. Thank you so much.
Hey everyone, my name's Holly, and there are so many people I could thank today, my friends, my family, my mentors, but most specifically, I want to say a shout out to my 3 siblings who are all here today and who have supported me and who continue to celebrate all of our successes in life together. And to my parents who are also here on stage with me today. They've loved us endlessly and given us every opportunity to pursue our goals in life and try to succeed at those, so I want to give a big thank you to them. I'm very excited to announce that I will be moving back closer to home. I matched at The Ohio State University.
I'm Tivina. This is Leo. This is Rio. This is Vernon. I matched into anesthesia at Arrowhead in California, so we get to stay home. Thank you. I appreciate it. I would like to thank my family, everyone watching online. I appreciate the text messages. I am receiving them, not responding, but receiving them. And we love you so much. Thank you to my mom, who sacrificed so much. Thank you to, I don't even know, my husband, obviously, because he's here and he gave me 2 great kids. But I'm also very grateful because... So I'm just going to cut it short because he's cutting me off, but I'm very grateful to a very long laundry list, and I'll see everyone in California soon.
Hello, everyone. My name's Andrew. I'd just like to thank my parents who are here with me, my twin brother Joel, my sister Lauren, my wonderful girlfriend Annabelle in the Department of Anesthesia at Dartmouth. Excited to announce I'm going home to the University of Washington.
Hi everyone, my name is Thea, and I just want to start off with my thank yous. Starting off, these are my parents on stage. Thank you to my mom for being the most genuine, caring, and intentional person. She's taught me what it means to be a good caregiver and a future doctor. And to my dad for reminding me that I can always chase my dreams. This win is just as mine as it is yours. I also want to thank my younger brother, Nimish, who has been my partner in crime since day one, to Rahul, who's my biggest supporter, to Taylor, who's been alongside my journey since day one. I'm going to miss living in the same city as you. To Lucia, who's been a huge advocate of my growth, to Dartmouth's Department of Anesthesiology, to Mike and Marilee in the MD MBA program, and to all of my friends watching back in Louisville, Kentucky, Vanderbilt, and at Tuck. And with that being said, my dad is going to announce where I'm going next.
We are happy to announce that she matched at the first choice, Cornell.
I'm Angel. This is my beloved Devin. To you, my dad, Madre, Lily, Jack, and the McLaughlin crew, Casey, Jake, and family, Lexi and my main girls, the entire dermatology department here, Dr. DeGrossa, Brittany, Jamie, and to anyone who has ever believed in me, thank you. I'm only here because of you and your love, support, and sacrifice. And I'm thrilled to share, I'm going to be staying here at Dartmouth for dermatology.
Switching, great segue to our dermatology placements, and thank you, Dr. DeGrossa, for all that you do for our students.
All right, well, hi everyone. I'm James. Congratulations. You know, I don't think there's enough time in the world to congratulate or thank everyone that has been a part of this journey, but I'll start off with my mom, who has given me her unconditional love and support, despite not knowing what I do most of the time. And, you know, my sister Genevieve and her husband Princeton, who, you know, thanks to being at CPMC, I got to go to her wedding and meet my niece and nephew for the first time. The unwavering support of my mentors here at Dartmouth and in the Department of Dermatology, particularly Dr. Carter, Dr. DeGrossa, Brittany, and among many others. And I also want to thank all the friends that I've made here at Dartmouth and from before med school as well. I also just want to give a special shout out to New Thailand for having the best Asian food in the Upper Valley. And with that, I'm proud to say that I'm matched at Tufts for dermatology.
Hello, my name is Shaheen. I have my dad Raza and my mom Zadi with me today. They came all the way from Iran to support me. And also, just want to say that we celebrate the first day of the spring as our new year, and that is today, so happy Nowruz. And I want to say thank you to everybody throughout my career education, from college, medical school, preclinical, clinical faculty, the dermatology department, Dr. DeGrossa in particular, who supported me throughout. And also my sister, I think she's now done with step one, so she wants to do the same specialty as myself, and we're following my dad's footsteps in dermatology. So I'm happy to announce that I'm going at U Rochester for the derm. All right. Thank you.
Well, congratulations to our dermatology placements. We're now going to move into diagnostic and interventional radiology. And thank you to Drs. Lewis and McNulty for all of your support of our students to get through this process.
Hi, everyone. Hi to Dad and Lauren back home. Sorry you couldn't make it. Thank you to my mom for her unconditional support through this journey, which may not have made total sense to them at the time as we went through. But and thank you to Drs. Lewis and McNulty for also their unconditional support. I'll be doing my transitional year at Los Robles in California and my diagnostic radiology residency at the Mayo Clinic. Yep.
Hi, everyone. I'm Oluchi. I really want to, first of all, start by thanking God. He has really showed up and showed out throughout my medical journey, and I really wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for him. I want to thank my family, my parents, my in-laws, My siblings, my church community, my friends, these people have been my rock and my support system throughout medical school. And they really pushed me to continue going on when setbacks and challenges came and when I wanted to quit. So I'm very grateful for them. And I especially want to thank my husband, Purity, here. This man has gone above and beyond. For the past 6 years, we've been living in Connecticut, so I've been commuting back and forth to Dartmouth whenever I have rotations. And he has been holding it down at home, taking care of Zuri here, and I'm so grateful because I wouldn't be able to go through this journey if it wasn't for your support. So thank you. Lastly, I'm grateful for Dr. Lewis, Dr. McNulty in the radiology department for your endless support, and grateful for Amy Rose and for Dr. Cunningham and Dr. Duncan for really believing in me this week and throughout this whole application journey, and just making sure I was well fed while I was soaping this week. So thank you so much. So I'm grateful for everybody, and I'm proud to announce that I'll be doing my intern year at St. Mary's Hospital in Connecticut, so staying close to home. And I will be doing my radiology, I was gonna say rotation, radiology residency at Lehigh Valley Medical Center in Pennsylvania.
All right, hi everyone. My name's Nick. I'm accompanied here by my parents, who I'm very grateful for. I have a lot of folks I want to thank, but I'll keep it brief. All my family, friends, and mentors that have been just total rocks over the past 4 years. Could not have done it without them, and my wonderful partner, Tally. And yeah, so I applied to interventional radiology. My mom is gonna deliver the punchline. She's been practicing.
To try not cry. Nick has matched at Emory in Atlanta.
All right, we're going to now have emergency medicine, family, and general surgery go ahead and line up. We'll give it a couple of minutes. As folks get lined up, again, you're going to hear a cast of several hundred that have really been responsible for working with our students closely from the day that they identified a specialty. And that could have happened as early as year one. It could have happened as late as even the start of their year 4. Our emergency medicine colleagues here shown on screen have been instrumental in supporting the students that are entering into emergency medicine this year. We have 4 placements this year in emergency medicine. And Maximilian will kick us off.
How's everybody doing? I just wanted to say some thanks and congrats to everybody to begin with. First and foremost, thanks to this one, Scarlett and Kane. They've basically filled my cup every single day that I've gotten home, and so it's been amazing. But I couldn't have done it without my wife, Elizabeth, who's been my rock through everything. She's been incredibly amazing. She puts up with me. She takes care of the kids. Like, without her, I couldn't have done this. I also want to say thank you to my mother, Tracy, who came in. I want to say thank you to all of my advisors and any of the faculty and attendings that I worked with. And I also want to say thank you to all the patients that I learned on. I have not opened my letter yet, so I get to find out where I'm going. Yeah. You want to read it? Okay. This one right here.
Texas, Dallas.
I'm matched at UT Southwestern in Dallas, Texas, in a movie. Well, thank you to Q for the kazoos. One more thing, I want to leave a quote with y'all, with all of my classmates and everybody else. It's from Marcus Aurelius, former Roman emperor. If you find something incredibly difficult, don't imagine it impossible. For anything possible and probable for another human being can be easily achieved by you as well. Thank you all.
Hey everyone, my name is Will. I'm going to do a long list of thank yous to start. These are my parents, either side of me, and I couldn't have done it without them at all. Shout out to Charlie and Lily, my siblings, who love you guys and missed you. Thank you to all my family that's watching in Chicago, Seattle, Uncle Craig, Auntie Lynn. We love you guys. I also want to give a shout out to all my public school teachers through the years, all the work you put in. Thank you guys so much. Miss Powers, Miss Edson, all through the years, love you guys still. To Dr. Brian Edlow and Yelena Bodine, thank you guys so much. And thank you to my specialty advisors here too, Dr. Clem, Dr. Thompson, Dr. Marcolini. You guys were super helpful and helped me figure out what I was going to do with my life, so thank you. I'm going to Denver Health for emergency medicine.
Hi everyone, I'm McKaylee. I have my partner Jacob here with me. There are so many people that I want to thank, but just to keep it brief, my friends, my family, my mentors, everyone that I could have learned from. I wouldn't have been here without you guys. I'm happy to announce that I'll be going to Maine Med, which is our top choice. We're super excited to go back home near Jacob's family, and we're excited for what this next stage of our journey is. Thank you.
She's gonna be a Mainer.
I'm Marina.
I'm Ethan. I didn't know I was going to be saying anything.
And we get to go to UC San Diego for EM. Special thanks to all my friends, Katie, Ella, Lemur girls. You kept me sane. Special thanks to Ethan for keeping me fed and housed over these 4 years.
We'd like to give a special thanks to our family medicine advisors, and we welcome our students matching into family to please share their results.
Hey everyone, I'm Grace, and I'm here with my wonderful fiance, Brandon. We're so grateful to so many people, but briefly, we just want to thank my parents, Ruth and Langdon, and my brother John, who are in the audience, and Brandon's family watching from Texas and the UAE on the live stream. We love you guys. And we're really excited to be going to Ventura County for family medicine.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. This is my fiance Brady. I want to thank all the friends and family who helped me get here, and I'm really excited to announce that we'll be going to Brown for family medicine.
Hi everybody, my name is Katie Hartnett Pardo. This is my husband, James, and he's going to announce where we're going. But first, I just want to say thank you to all of my amazing classmates. Like it has been mentioned before, there's a lot of pain in this world right now, and it makes me really excited to know that all of you are going out into the world to take care of people. Love you guys. And thanks to my friends and family and my parents for flying out, and James will say where we're going.
We're really excited to be going to Portland, Oregon Health Science University.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, or Skirtis. I wasn't gonna come up, but then I remembered that
some of my cousins asked me, well, what happens if your envelope is blank? And I just wanted to say to them that thankfully I don't know, because mine is not blank. I wanted to say thank you to all of my rocks, my partner Luis, my brother who's online, my cousins, my family, my friends, and my mentors. And then these are my lovely parents, Cynthia and Chris. My mom, Cynthia, is going to announce where I matched.
We're very excited to report that Sarah had her first choice at UMass Worcester, and she got her first choice, and she's going to be staying near us in the Boston area.
There are quite a few new general surgeons in the United States, and everyone gets to this point with the support of Dr. Carrie Rosencrantz. So thank you for all of your work with our students.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yash. This is my beautiful girlfriend, Yasmin. This is my brother, Ditya. I'm really, really excited to be here. It took a long time of thinking and hoping about where this was going to go, and I'm just really excited to be able to share this entire moment with you all. Special shout out to my girlfriend, Yasmin, for 4 long years of long distance, of spending a lot of hours in the Dartmouth coach and really loving every one of them, right? To my brother, Ditya, for always letting me kind of show up unannounced at his apartment in New York, and also never hesitating to climb many dangerous mountains with me here in New Hampshire. To my mom for all the late night phone calls reminding me that while I'm growing and training my head and my heart, I'm also growing my generosity and my love for my people at the same time. And finally, for my dad, who wasn't able to be here, I'm really, really grateful to him for being one of the best examples for grace under pressure, as well as for his fascination with the vagus nerve. I don't really know that one either. Huge shout out to my family watching in India. I was so happy to see you guys this December, and I can't wait to see you again in June. And as well to all my friends in New York, Murtaza Rohil, Kaden, Yash, and Tori, this would not have been possible without you. Finally, my friends here at Dartmouth, Shubham, Will, Apoorv, Suchi, Quinn, Liz, I'm so grateful for you guys being my family here, for all the late night egg box sessions and sleepovers. It's been incredible being these last 4 years. And then finally, to my mentors, Dr. Rosencrantz, Dr. Barth, Dr. Kafadias, thank you so much for all the advice and guidance you give me over the years. And without further ado, Yasmin's going to announce where I'm going for residency.
I am very happy to announce that Yash will be coming to Northwestern in Chicago.
Hi, I'm Forrest. There are too many people to thank for making the last 4 years here at Geisel some of the best of my life. Dr. Pinto Powell, thank you for your mentorship, your guidance, the opportunity to be a part of the Dartmouth family. I hope you'll finally let me forget that I cried when you called about the acceptance here. Dr. B, Dr. Sorensen, Dr. Rosencrantz, thank you guys for being the educators that we all hope to be for our future students and patients. Surgery was never the plan for me, and it's people like you who made me fall in love with it. I hope I can be half the surgeon you guys are. Shout out to the boys in the pen. Finally, thank you to the most important people in my life, my family. Raffle, you're my not-so-little brother. I learn from you every day, and I don't tell you that enough. Pops, thank you for being my role model. Showing me what it means to be a good physician, a good father, and a good man. You're the original Dr. Awa. And to my mom, there are no words that could sum up what you mean to me. Every achievement and step I take in this world is because I know you're taking it with me. Your sacrifice is immeasurable, and there's no honor or achievement that could compare to be the privilege to be your son. Thank you so much. I love you so much. And I matched general surgery at the Brigham.
Big stage, pretty bright lights. There's a lot of really cool doctors in here, so also congratulations to you all. I think this is huge. I have like a stack of thank yous about this big. We don't have to do it on the stage, but family, friends, mentors, the Department of Surgery, thank you so much. The Hickson Lab, love you guys. My sister is also graduating this year from vet school, and she matched, but they do not get a match day. So she's going to Penn, and I wanted to announce her match as well. So here's to her, and she will be announcing where I match for general surgery. And my name is Julia. I don't know if I said that.
Julia is my built-in best friend in life, and someone I have always looked up to, metaphorically of course, every day of my life. You're someone who has always inspired and challenged me to dream bigger, reach higher, and be better. She will be matching at general surgery at Yale.
I'm Jack. There's a million people to thank, of course. My parents who are up with me today, I wouldn't be where I am without him. And my mom, my sisters who are watching online, my friends, my mentor, everybody who's helped me to get here today. Most of all, thank you to Shannon, who's kind of hiding behind me now. This has been an amazing journey and one we've done together. And thank you to Dr. Rosenkrantz, Dr. Sorensen. They're going to be seeing a lot more of me. I'm staying here for general surgery at Dartmouth.
Our next specialty is internal medicine. If all of you will line up, this is a big group. And we thank to the Department of Internal Medicine. You can see just by the number of advisors needed in order to support this specialty as our students navigate the world into internal medicine. So thank you to Dr. Levy and a crew of many, as you see on this slide, to get our students to this exciting day.
Hey there, I'm Quan. This is Rachel, my fiance. I just want to give a shout out and a big thank you for the unconditional support and love from my parents. I want to thank my past mentors. I want to thank the Ohio boys, Josh, Calvin, and Jacob. Also want to thank the college boys, Andy, Robert, Alexander, Josh, and Brett. I'm very happy to announce that I will be moving closer to my rock in the Research Triangle area. I'm going to the University of North Carolina.
Hello everyone, my name is Alex. I'm matching in internal medicine. I want to say thank you to my dad who's taking some fantastic photos as he does at every important event, and to the rest of my family, also to my classmates and to the faculty at Geisel who helped me learn so much over the last 4 years. I'm heading back to Chicago where I'm going to be doing my residency at Rush University Medical Center.
Hey there, I'm Tyson. There are many people here who I'd like to thank today who have supported me to help me get to where I am right now. I'd like to thank my dad, Jeff, for teaching me how to laugh at myself. I'd like to thank my mom, Lisa, here, for showing me how to take care of others. I'd like to thank my sister, Megan, for being my first best friend. And I'd like to thank my fiance, Samantha, here, for her unwavering love, humor, and sincerity that lead me to cherish every day we have together. I'm excited to announce that we're going to be moving to New York City, where I'll be doing internal medicine at Lenox Hill.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Elena. Thank you so much to everyone who's here today to help support and celebrate us. We really appreciate it. I have my parents on stage with me, my dad and my mom, who are first-generation immigrants to the United States and have sacrificed everything and given up their own dreams so that I can live mine, for which I'm internally grateful. My mom is a dentist, and she's the original Dr. Gupta, and getting to take on that name this year means the world to me, and those are the biggest shoes to fill. Thank you to my sister, my aunt, and my cousin who are in the crowd here today, everyone who's watching on the live stream. all the friends and mentors who have been here through everything, so many at Geisel, so it is so hard to even think about leaving because I've received so much love here. Yeah, and with that, my mom will be announcing where I matched.
Elena matched at Yale.
Hi everyone, my name is Quinn. I have on stage with me my mom, my dad, and my sister Ken is in the audience. I just first and foremost want to thank my amazing family members who I would not be here without their endless sacrifices, so I'm so grateful to them for all of their support. And outside of that, there are honestly too many people and not enough time or words in the world to really capture how appreciative I am of everyone that's gotten me to this point, but I love you all. Thank you so much. I am so excited to announce that I'm going to UCSF for internal medicine.
Hi everyone, I'm Ela. I wanted to first say thank you to my family in the audience, and my Nanu and Nani and my Masis for supporting me unconditionally, endlessly, and celebrating every day with the biggest hearts. I look up to you all so much. Thank you to my mentors for inspiring me, for advocating for me, for believing in me every day. And thank you to my dearest friends. This isn't always an easy road, and I am so grateful and feel so lucky to share this with all of you. So here's to us. And I am so excited to say that I'll be doing internal medicine at Mount Sinai in New York.
I had coffee this morning, and I usually don't drink coffee, so I'm kind of wired right now. And I had a intense selection process for which 2 people I can bring on stage, and my dad didn't make the cut, but he's there. So I want to thank him first. He has worked harder than anyone I've ever seen growing up, and that's all I really want to be. And I also want to thank my mom, who's here, because as I work hard, I want to do it gracefully like her and do it with compassion and love. I want to thank my brother. He's doing a similar thing right now in his field. I think he's doing a great job, and I'm really proud of him. A big reason why I work hard is I know someone's watching me while I do it. So, and I also want to thank my grandpa. I think he's watching. It's kind of late in India right now. But he's the reason I really did medicine in the first place. So I want to thank my roommates and all my friends who I forgot to. I didn't really practice this. So I'm going to have my brother tell everybody where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm the younger brother. Try not to mess this up, but Apur's matching internal medicine at Cleveland Clinic.
Hi everyone, I'm Liz. This is my boyfriend Dan. I want to start with my thank yous, of course, to my family, to Dan's family, my mom and dad, all of my friends, and the mentors that I've had here at Geisel. It takes a village, and I would say maybe for me it's been taking a city, so I really appreciate all of you for being here today. I also just want to take a moment to recognize the vulnerability that comes with medicine and practicing medicine. Even just this day is a great example of how we put ourselves out there to go through the training and provide care for patients. And I want to thank all my classmates for taking that on. You're all really amazing people, and I'm really glad that I was able to do this with you. That being said, I matched internal medicine at Duke University.
Hi everyone, I'm Vincent, and I'm joined on stage by my parents who are
role models both as people and doctors, and really inspired my journey into medicine in the first place. I also want to give a shout out to my sister and my friends who are watching on the live stream. And then also a special shout out to Jen, my girlfriend, who I've had like the absolute pleasure of doing medical school with her, which is such an amazing, just an amazing thing to do. A couple other shout outs. Thank you to Dr. Kimienti for being my mentor in leadership, and for Dr. Pinto Powell for showing me that humanity and medicine really matters. And I'll be matching at University of California, San Francisco.
Hi, everybody. Congratulations, everybody, again. So excited today, and I just want to thank my parents first and foremost for being in my corner every step of the way as I've gone through my medical career, I guess, to this point. And without them, it wouldn't be possible. I'd also like to thank Claire, my girlfriend, for, again, putting up with the Dartmouth coach, as I've heard echoed throughout here for 5 years now. So it's been great. And I'd like to thank my mentors, Dr. Kimienti, Dr. Dick, Dr. Myers, and Dr. Ward. I could go on, but honestly, I wouldn't be here without all my mentors and the physicians I've worked with and had the privilege to work with here at Geisel. So I'm going to let Claire do the honors.
I'm excited to announce that Kevin matched into his first choice at Cornell.
Hello. My name is Alec, and I'm happy to announce I matched internal medicine at Harbor UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles. When I did this during White Coat, I panicked and basically ran off the stage, so I took a beta blocker this time and wrote stuff down. First, I'd like to thank my mom. Sorry. Sorry. She has had a really tough couple of years, and I'm really glad that she's here to celebrate this accomplishment with me. I also promised her a beach house, so now I gotta start working on that. My sister is also here with me. My younger sister is in Los Angeles as well. Thank you, Helen. Currently literally running errands for Jennifer Hudson, so I'll be joining her soon. I'd also like to thank all my friends and mentors here at Geisel. This experience would not be the same without any of you. And I'd also like to thank my non-medicine friends who have been with me before this. Myrna, Anna, Brooke, Ben, Elisa, Sophia, David. They've been there for me even before this whole thing started, and I'm very happy. Thank you.
Hi, I just want to let everyone know that our whole entire family is so proud of you, Alec. No more so than my parents, Alec's grandma and grandpa, and my grandpa, who had a really challenging year and asked me no less than 500 times, what's he going into? What's he going into? What's he gonna do? And he finally found out, but he passed in September, so he will be watching you graduate from heaven.
Hi, everyone. I'm Christian. Just want to say congratulations to everybody so far.
really exciting day. I'm joined up here on stage by my wonderful fiance, soon-to-be wife, in about 1 month, Madsy. As well as my wonderful parents are here in the crowd, coming from the very faraway town of New London, New Hampshire. Just like to thank so many family and friends for supporting me through the years. My brother Niels and my sister Sophie for supporting me as well. For my parents, of course, for moving up here to New Hampshire with me. You know, once I got into medical school, they moved up from New York City to New Hampshire, and they've been such a support for me over these last 5 years. Madsy for being the biggest support that I could have asked for. You know, meeting at Geisel and her being a resident at Dartmouth, she really understands what it's like to go through medical school and to go through this process, and it's been such a privilege to have her by my side through this whole process. To our 8-month-old puppy, Charlie, for bringing a lot of joy in the last few months. To all of my mentors at Geisel, special shout out to Dr. Hell for supporting me through the last few years. And the MD MBA program and Mike and Marilee, thank you so much. I'm so excited to announce I'll be staying here with Madsy, my parents, at Dartmouth, Chicago.
All right, if we could have neurology, neurosurgery, OB-GYN, and orthopedic surgery line up, we'll get started. In the field of neurology, we have adult neurology and also child neurology, all of which is supported by Dr. Thompson. So thank you, Dr. Thompson, for your leadership and support of our students. If neurology, child neurology can come forward first. There you go.
Hi everyone, I'm Nia. I'm joined on stage with my wonderful partner David and with my mom. I think first and foremost, my thank yous have to go to my mother. She actually had a dream of being a doctor and got into UPenn as an international graduate for medical school. Unfortunately, she was not able to go because at the time our culture said that women couldn't be doctors. So she came here to the States and had me, and now I can pursue that dream for the both of us. So first and foremost, and I think the rest of my thank yous, obviously, I think I have so many. As the YSTT once said, it really takes a village, it takes a city, it takes a world to be able to support a medical student. I have so many friends in the audience and so many people who are watching who I love and who love me, and I'm very thankful to all of you for all your support. I really wouldn't be here without you, so this is also your victory. I'm really excited to announce that I'm going home to UCLA for neurology.
Hey guys, I'm Spiro Anthony. I want to thank Christ because he is the reason that I'm here, and he's just meant everything to me. To Panagia, to the saints, to St. Porphyrios especially, to everyone who's been praying for me, from Father Michael to Kyriargyro in Greece, to all the sisters at Ayeskepi Monastery. Your prayers have kept me strong, they've kept me standing. To all my friends and family, to my Papu Spiro, who, when I was 10 years old, I told him I wanted to be a doctor, and he got very upset with me. And he put his hand in my face and he said, "Good person first, doctor second." He's not here to see this, but this is for him. To my yaya and papu who are here with me today, they have taught me more than anyone what it means to feel the pain of another person, to put others before yourself. To my sister, who's the biggest cheerleader, my biggest supporter, who's mad that she couldn't be on stage with me right now. She has kept me true to who I am, and I don't know who I would be without her. And then to these two people here, to my buddy, who quietly for the past 10 years has worked nights and weekends to make this dream possible for me, because he knows how much it means to me, how much it means to all of us. If I can grow up to have half the heart that this guy does, I'll be very happy. And to my mom, who, when I was a patient myself and growing up in and out of the hospital, my mom was my voice. She was the person who I could count on. And more than anyone, she showed me that this and this is all that really matters. So this is for them. You guys will be with me in every patient that I see. And with that, I want to say I'm going to train in pediatric neurology at Massachusetts General Hospital.
Hey everybody, my name's Stefano. I'm here with my mom, Adriana, and my little sister, Isabella. She's done enough crying for all the family together, and she is the little, most amazing little sunshine in the world. She's kept us all afloat. Huge shout out to so many people, to Dr. Pinto-Powell, to Dr. Rukin-Gould. You guys have been phenomenal mentors to my mom. She's passed up on so many of her dreams so that I could achieve mine, and here we are now. All the family watching in Brazil, amo vocês. To the Loons, you guys have kept me afloat over the past 4 years. To Brother Bear, to Brando, it's been such a pleasure getting to know and share this beautiful place with all of you guys. Yeah, it's kind of speechless. Congratulations to everybody. Super excited I'll be going to Boston Children's for pediatrics and child neurology.
Congratulations. We're now going to move into neurosurgery, and we thank our specialty advisors, Dr. Vestal and Dr. Simmons, for all of their support.
Hi everyone, my name is Anjali. First of all, I'd like to thank my parents that couldn't make it, but they're watching online. They've been there for me through it all, and I couldn't imagine going through this without them. Thank you for your unconditional support. I love you so much. And my brother, who's been my biggest cheerleader throughout my life. My extended family that is here to support me today. And beyond that, everyone at Geisel and the neurosurgery department at Hitchcock, Maddie, I think I should put your name on my degree. I don't think I could do this without you. Dr. Simmons, Dr. Evans, the entire department and the residents. Sam, thank you for being on this with me throughout. My friends and family and my loved ones that have made it here and that are watching online. Thank you so much. Do you want to tell them where I'm going?
First off, I just want to let you all know that I've been telling Anjali for years that she is that person. I can't swear here. And you all are too, so I'm extending that to you all. She matched at neurosurgery at Harvard Beth Israel.
Obstetrics and gynecology is our next round of matches, and we again appreciate the phenomenal advising provided by Drs. Gallagher and Hastings, and of course, Lori Avery.
Hi everyone, I'm Chinmayi. This is my partner Grayson and my best friend Gayatri. I just want to start with thanking my Dodama Aji, who is my great aunt. She's 95 years old. She delivered me in India. She was married very young and widowed quite soon after that, and at a time where there was incredible social pressures about women, particularly widows, doing anything. She became an OBGYN and delivered me and my cousins, so this is for her. My parents for instilling a deep curiosity for the world around me, as well as an obligation and a love for advocacy and service. My incredible little sister, Somini, my partner, Grayson, we met when my first year of med school and his first year of law school. We saw each other through these insane experiences, respectively, and I couldn't have done this without you. We have jobs, finally. Thank you for your patience and love and support. My best friends, Allison, who's over there, and Gayatri, sometimes I think that the best parts of me are what I've learned from you. Lori Avery and Dr. Patience Gallagher, I couldn't have done this without you. To be frank, I'm entering a politically fraught specialty in a time where its future is often uncertain. I want to thank every reproductive justice advocate, community health worker, the lawyers who fight for patients, and the patients themselves. I am so happy to say I'm going back home to the great state of California. I'm matching into OBGYN at UCLA.
Hi everyone, I'm Sochi, and I'm here with my mom and my dad, and I want to just take a minute to thank them first. Thank you to my mom for always supporting me emotionally and telling me that I could still be a surgeon even though I fainted at my first day at the trauma bay. Thank you to my dad for providing so much for me, driving me from Pennsylvania to New Hampshire so I could go to a wedding and still make it back for night shift on time. My three siblings, Shivani, Simran, and Divyan in the crowd, they're all here for me, and they're my lifelong best friends. And I think I owe you all a lot of money over the last 4 years, so I'll get on that. I want to say thank you to my friends far and wide. You all mean so much to me and fill me with so much warmth. And lastly, I just want to say that I stand on the shoulders of all the women who came before me, so I hope to make you all proud. And I'm happy to announce that I'm going back home to do OBGYN at Thomas Jefferson. Go Birds!
Hi, I'm Adriana. First, I want to thank my parents who are up here on stage with me. I couldn't have done this long journey without them. I also want to thank my sister, Christina, who's in the crowd, and my partner, Ian, and their support through these many years. It's been wonderful having such kind, caring people to come home to and support me through this process. I also want to thank my partner's family, my extended family who weren't able to be here today, and all of my wonderful friends back home, as well as my amazing roommates, Eileen and Elena. Thank you all so much. I'm going to have my dad let everyone know where I'm going.
We're very happy that she's staying here at Dartmouth. Thank you.
And then last, our orthopedic surgery students, now residents, being advised by a great team of individuals that you can see here on this slide.
Hi, there's too many people to thank. First, I want to thank my parents. Everything I am is because of you guys. Mom, you are my hero. Dad, thank you for all the late night phone calls and presentation walkthroughs and helping remind me what's really important. To my grandparents who are watching online, thank you for your unbelievable generosity. To my family and friends and Brian, who's been with me through all the sub-Is and interviews, and to our family friends who are really family. And then to my sister, I know I'm older than you are, but I look up to you so much. So with that, would you do the honors?
We are so proud that my brilliant sister matched for orthopedic surgery at Harvard.
I want to thank, sorry, I lost my voice first. I wasn't screaming or anything, it just disappeared on Tuesday. It's sort of back, but I apologize for the nails on the chalkboard sound that you're about to hear. First, I want to thank my parents. My father, who's in the crowd, he's my role model. Everything I am is because of the direction he's given me in life, and I wouldn't be here without him. My mother, who's here on stage. These are the three beautiful, lovely women in my life. My mother, I'd quite literally be dead without her. She grounds me. She takes care of me. I wouldn't know what to do without her. And then I'd like to thank my lovely wife, who, come a little bit closer. Don't be shy. We got married 3 days after I took step one, which means that all the wedding planning, everything fell on her. And she's a medical student now, a second-year medical student, so she's doing amazing things for herself.
Studying for step one right now.
Studying for step one. She'll figure it out, but thank you so much for putting up with me and all your patience and support. I wouldn't be here without you. I'd also like to thank my siblings. This is my sister, Aya. I'd like to thank Walid, Amr, and Tariq. Without you guys cheering me on, I wouldn't have gotten this far. I'd also like to thank my mentors, Dr. Kudsi, Dr. Pellegrini, the members of the DHMC Orthopedics Department, Dr. Koh, Dr. Farrow, Dr. Oram, Dr. Mistretta, and Dr. Warhold. I want to thank them for getting me to this point in my life. Lastly, I have family in Syria watching live, and so I'd like to thank them as well, and family in Boston as well watching live. I'd like to announce that I am going to Baltimore, Union Memorial, Georgetown Hospital. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Margot and this is Sebastian, my amazing best friend and fiance. I truly, truly could not have done any of this without the support from all of my amazing friends here and my family. Most importantly, my parents, Jill and Brian, who are here today, and my sister Izzy, who is watching from Switzerland. I also want to thank the entire orthopedics department here at Dartmouth, especially Dr. Pellegrini, for all of your continued support. And I'm so, so excited to share that I matched into orthopedics here at Dartmouth.
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor. I wrote notes because I knew I was going to get nervous. But I want to first start by thanking my parents who are here on stage with me. There are no words to describe how much your love and support means to me. My brothers, my aunts who are here, my aunts and uncles and cousins who are watching online, thank you for putting up with countless phone calls and long-winded stories. Your care and support as I've navigated this journey has been insurmountable. My orthopedic advisors and mentors, Dr. Pellegrini, thank you for your continuous support and belief in me as not only a student but as a person. Dr. Farrow, thank you for knowing that I wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon before I knew myself. The rest of the orthopedics department, Dr. Walensky, Dr. Chang, Dr. Oram, all of the residents, all the faculty and friends I've made along the way. I'm so excited to learn and train alongside you and get to call you my peers, friends, and mentors. Dr. Rosenkrantz, Dr. Saunders, Dr. Edson, Dr. B, all the incredible other advisors and mentors who took me under their wings over the last few years. Thank you. Megan, Tina, Lori, thank you for the countless chats, candy bowls, all of your support, and just letting me pop by and feel like I've had a home here in the Upper Valley. To the many others who I did not thank because I'm getting so emotional, please just know that I'm grateful. To my friends, you have been my lifeline here, and I love you so, so much. I'm so excited, Suchi, we get to find a new yoga studio because I'm going to Thomas Jefferson University Hospital.
We can have our otolaryngology, pediatrics, phys med, medicine and rehabilitation, and plastic surgery lineup. We'll start first with our otolaryngology, also known as ENT, and we thank our two specialty advisors, Dr. Patafor and Dr. Sayo.
It's been a long time coming. Happy to be here. Congratulations to all of you guys. Obviously, I want to start off with thanking all the people in my life that got me to this point. My wife here, Annie, has been extremely supportive and couldn't have done it without her. And the same goes for my family, all the teachers and mentors that I had growing up that got me to this place. So thank you to all of you. But some of you in particular, my mom, my dad, my brothers and sisters, my Uncle Joe, and the ENT department here at Dartmouth, especially Dr. Patafor and Dr. Gosselin. Thank you to everyone who's made a huge difference in my life. So I'm excited to announce I'll be going to BU for ear, nose, and throat surgery.
Hi everyone, my name is Marissa. I'll give my thank yous first, and then my dad's gonna open up the envelope for the first time and figure out where I'm gonna go for ENT. But first, I want to thank you all for being here on this incredibly special day. I'm so grateful to be celebrating amongst my dear friends and colleagues. To my family, thank you for your constant love, support, and for always believing in me, even during the most stressful moments. To my friends and my loving boyfriend, thank you for keeping me grounded, making me laugh, and being there through every high and low. And to my mentors, thank you for your guidance, encouragement, and for investing your time and energy in helping me grow. I'm grateful for everything you've taught me. I feel incredibly lucky to have all of you in my life. And now I'm gonna have my dad do the honors and open the envelope.
Yeah, they all thought I was gonna forget it. Yeah, congratulations, you have matched at Loma Linda University.
All right, congratulations to our ENT students. We'll now move on to our pediatrics with a special thank you to a team of wonderful people. Titi.
Hi, everyone. I want to start by giving thanks to God Almighty for keeping me thus far. I want to thank especially Afolabi Mabogunje for always believing there is no dream too big for his baby girl to reach for. I thank my mother for being the biggest inspiration, my brother, my uncle, all my family who have been my rock and biggest cheerleaders and supporters through this whole journey, my friends who have literally turned my weeping into joy, and Dartmouth for paving the way for me to be able to say I'm matching pediatrics at Cincinnati Children's.
Hi everyone, I'm Nat. I have so many people I would like to thank and just not enough time to get through everyone. So just, yeah, thank you so much to my friends, my mentors that I've met while I've been here. Thank you to my partner Jonathan, who has put up with a lot as I've gone through medical school and even before I was applying. And I'm sure we'll be through much more in residency. And just also thank you to my family, foremost my parents, especially my mom who's here with me, and my dad who's hopefully watching from home, and my dog Percy. But I love you so much, Mom. Thank you for everything. So I think she really wants to say where I'm going so she can have the stage now.
I've never been so nervous in my life this past week. My hair was all black last week. I am so happy to announce that she's coming home to California, to Stanford.
Hi, everybody. My name's Kaylee. I have been here for 9 long years doing the dual degree. Woohoo, we did it! Lots of people to thank, not enough time, but thank you to my mom and dad, to my brother Mitchell, to so many friends that are endless and too many to name, but are all over the country, and so many of you here today, to the class of 2026 for welcoming me into it. To Stephen for being my colleague for the last 9 years, to my partner Sam, who supported me through this journey, and I'm excited to announce that I'm going to be staying here with my family in the Upper Valley at Dartmouth Hitchcock Pediatrics.
Hi, my name is Eileen. I think I'm going to be spending all of April writing thank you notes, but I'll get started here. First, I want to thank my parents who are here with me. I really couldn't ask for better. To my brothers who make sure I never take myself too seriously. My extended family and my chosen family, many of whom are watching online today. My amazingly supportive friends from all stages and walks of life. Teachers, mentors, everyone who has written me letters for residency and was kind enough to do that, and especially my advisors, Dr. Corbett, Dr. Ratliff, Dr. Joyce, Dr. Gallagher, Dr. Hastings, and of course Lori, who provided me with such wonderful support, especially this week. While this path to pediatrics was unexpected, I really wouldn't have it any other way, and I am so excited to announce that I matched in pediatrics at the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill.
Hi, everyone. I'm Helen, and this is my cousin Liam. And I want to start by thanking my mom and dad, maybe, for their unwavering belief in me and for always welcoming me home with open arms and warm food. For my sister, Julia, for calling me on her way to work and for saying yes to all of our adventures, including this next one. And for my little brother, Bennett, for showing me true kindness. Hard to see when you're crying. My aunts for bringing so much joy and being so much fun. And for filling me with love, for my uncles, for my cousins, especially Liam and Griffin, who came all the way out here for me. For my friends, too many to count, Eliza, James, Kaya, Anna, Nick, Maya, Liam, and everyone else who's wearing a matching neon green t-shirt for me today across the country. To my mentors, Dr. Hoffer, Dr. Soto, and Manish, to those of us who aren't here with us today, and to my med school friends, we did it, and I did it all with you, thanks to you. So, Liam.
Helen Thomason will go to Children's Hospital, Los Angeles.
Hello, everyone. In the spirit of keeping things brief and keeping this rolling, I will just say thank you to everyone who's been along for the journey. You know who you are, and I wouldn't be here without you. And thanks to my dad for coming out. I also wanted to shout out my sister, who's out in Texas A&M. She is a fourth-year medical school student as well, and she matched into plastic surgery, so huge shout out to her. She's going to be amazing. And I'm beyond thrilled to announce that I matched my top choice pediatrics at the University of Utah.
We welcome now our physical medicine and rehabilitation specialty students. residents now, sorry, I'm overwhelmed. Phys Med and rehab. And thank you, Dr. Jimenez, who's joining us today. We appreciate you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Paulita. I want to start by thanking Geisel. Thank you so much for all the training, from sending me here in the Upper Valley to Navajo Nation, Arizona, to Tanzania. Thank you for connecting me to people from all walks of life. Thank you also for the free access to mental health counseling. Thank you to Lucia for helping me grow into the person who I am today. Thank you so much to my patients. You guys are my most profound teachers. I carry you with me everywhere I go. To my friends and to Aaron, thank you for all the love and support. You inspire me, and I couldn't have done this without you. To my mom, thank you for coming all the way from Ecuador here today. Thank you for everything, for your abundance of love and support, and for showing me what strength looks like in life's hardest moments. A mi familia en el Ecuador, les quiero tanto. Gracias por todo el amor y el apoyo, por todos los momentos, especialmente los duros, especialmente al Santi y a la Tania, les quiero mucho. Y a mi papi, te extraño con todo mi alma. Gracias por todas las enseñanzas. Sigo aprendiendo de ti todos los días. Gracias por acompañarme todos los días. I am so happy to announce that I'm joining Aaron for my first year in Jacksonville at Orange Park. And then I'm going to Spalding for PM&R residency.
Hi, I'm Isabel, and this is my fiance, Jackson. I really want to say thank you to my parents, my whole family, friends, and Jackson for being here today and supporting me every day. I love you guys so much, and I couldn't have done it without you. I'm so happy that after the best 8 years at Dartmouth, but also 4 years of long distance, I'm moving back home to New York because I matched into PM&R at Mount Sinai.
Hi everyone, my name is Larry. I'm matched into PM&R at Northwestern, which I'm super excited about. I want to give a really special thank you to my family, especially during the last year. It was a crazy, hectic schedule, and their unwavering support means so much to me. I want to thank you to my brother, who's over there keeping the mood light for me, as per usual. I want to thank all my friends here. You guys kept me sane throughout the last 4 years. I especially want to thank all my friends watching right now, all my loved ones back home. You guys mean the world to me. I have to give a special shout out to Ishik. She, has been willing to kind of talk through this process 6 million times at any hour of the day and night with me, and it's a stressful one, so I'm really grateful for that support. Thank you guys so much.
Hey everyone, my name's Brian. I actually haven't opened the envelope yet, so we'll find out where we match in a few minutes after I do a few thank yous. I also have some notes, and I actually took the opposite of a beta blocker, so I'm a little caffeinated up, so we'll see how it goes. But just a couple shout outs, a big thank you to my wife, Emily, who literally picked up and moved across the country with me before we were even married, like literally just took a big chance on me, like from California all the way up here to Dartmouth. We got married in medical school. We had our daughter here in medical school, and I'm so grateful for both of them for really holding it down at home and really taking care of me when I needed it the most in medical school. Also, a couple other shout-outs. A huge shout-out to my mom, Mary here, who I literally wouldn't be here in this country without. She came over into America to give me a great opportunities that I wouldn't have had otherwise without her sacrifices, so I'm very grateful for that. And then huge shout-outs as well to my siblings, David and Abby. And huge shout out as well to father figures in my life, Ignacio and Danny, who are watching here on YouTube. And then also big shout outs to my in-laws, Chantel and Richard, who are also watching on YouTube. Thank you so much. And finally, some shout outs to my friends and fellow gym bros, Steven, Edgardo, who are watching on YouTube, Max, Rich, all of the countless gym sessions, all the support, both in and outside the gym, in the clinic and outside the clinic, wouldn't be here without that. And without further ado, we'll get to opening the envelope.
Okay. So, oh my God, we're going back home to UCLA.
I'll throw another rapper lyrics to stand it off. We're going back to Cali. Woo!
And to close out this round, we welcome and congratulate our plastic surgery applicants, now residents, with the steadfast support of Dr. Freed.
Hi, everybody. My name is Reed. I have with me my mom, my really big little brother, and my beautiful partner, Bela. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for giving me a name so long it almost didn't fit on the envelope, and for loving me even and especially when I was hard to love. And for my little brother, who got that tall, I think, because he had to survive living with me for almost 20 years. I'd like to thank Bela for keeping me alive through my sub-Is and waking up early to talk to me every morning on my way to work. I'd like to thank all my incredible friends at Buckhouse and so far beyond who made these last 5 years an unforgettable experience that I honestly wish I could do again. And to my mentors, plastic surgery at Dartmouth, Dr. Freed, Dr. Matthew, Dr. Negrini, and Dr. Shin, and all of the amazing residents who brought me into the field of plastic surgery, and my research mentor, Dr. Moore. Thank you, everybody, for all of your support, and I'm so excited to say that I'm going to go to study plastic surgery at Oregon Health Sciences University in Portland. Thank you.
And at the end of the alphabet, if we can have psychiatry, rad onc, urology, and vascular surgery lineup. We'll start with our psychiatry matches. At the helm of our psychiatry students advising Dr. Bedoya and Dr. Scott. We really appreciate them both being visible and present and ever so helpful for our students.
Hi everyone, I'm Ella. I'm here with my two best friends, my little sister and my partner Margot. And I also want to thank my mom and dad who are in the audience, my two best friends of 10 years, Maeve and Gabby, who are here, my friends from medical school, and Margot's family who's watching at home, and all of my classmates who I've learned so much from over the last 4 years. Margot will announce where we're moving.
So excited to share that Ella matched into psychiatry at the Brigham, and we are moving to Boston.
Hi everyone, my name is Chad Markey. I'm here with my mom, Linda, my younger sister, Erin. I didn't take a beta blocker, I took a Zofran. So I started school here in 2019, and my first day of school was with the new curriculum with Dr. Myers. In 2021, I had a major health scare and took a 3-year medical leave of absence. And at first, I thought this would be a detour and a liability, but I've since, discovered it's clarifying and it's an asset. There are many dark days where I thought I'd never walk again, or work again, and I would not have been able to do this of a saint of a mother. She sacrificed so much to keep my siblings and I housed and fed growing up, and she flew up countless times from Texas for surgeries and extensive invasive treatments. She held a family together not through credentials, but through the daily, unglamorous, unrecognized decision to show up when everything said she shouldn't have to. She is the complete physician in everything but title, and I would not be able to do it without her, and I would not have been able to get through my medical leave without her as well. I want to thank Erin, younger sister, my older brother Chris, who's in watching from Asia, my extended family in Texas and Nebraska watching online, my friends Sonia Cimienti, Matthew Duncan, and Evie Marcolini, my class of 2023 friends, Lindsay, Ellen, Jade, Hyder. You're my COVID germ circle and huge support system when life abruptly changed. I also want to recognize and thank my late father, who's the reason I'm going to psychiatry, who lost a hard-fought battle with mental health struggles. I'm proud to announce that I'm going to Columbia New York Presbyterian for psychiatry research track. And I just want to share my favorite quote. It's from Leonard Cohen, the song Anthem. Ring the bells that still can sing, forget your perfect offering. There's a crack in everything, and that's how the light gets in.
Hey everyone, I'm in Soma, and I'm here with my sisters Amaka and Okadima. I just want to thank my family, my parents, for everything that they've sacrificed and for coming here today, for all of my mentors and all of my friends and all of the potlucks that we've thrown to just get me through medical school. And just to keep things brief, I want to say I'm matching it in psychiatry at SUNY Upstate in New York.
Hello, I'm Will. I just want to thank all my friends, both near and far, my family, my brother, my dad, my mom, who have supported me through everything, my beautiful fiance, Ashley, and my faculty advisors, all of them, but specifically Dr. Crockett, Dr. Newkirk, and Dr. Duncan for helping me through the process. Really excited to announce that I'm headed down to Boston to study psych at Cambridge Health Alliance.
Hello, I'm Michael. This is one of my oldest friends, Hillary. This is such a big day intergenerationally, and for me, the biggest thank you goes out to my late dad. This is such a big day, and he's a huge part of that for me. I also want to thank my mentors here, Drs. Duncan, Dr. Cunningham, Dr. Potenza, Dr. Lee, and Dr. Hallenquist down in Hartford. This would have been impossible without you all. And then to all of my friends far and wide here as well, you guys mean the world to me. You guys make life beautiful, worth living. It's incredible to be in your corner and to be have you in my corner as well. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited that to announce that I'm staying in New England at my top choice here, keeping my skis, heading down 91, and I'll be at Institute of Living in Hartford, Connecticut.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jamie.
I'm joined by my best friend Justine and my life partner Kavi. I wanted to thank my parents who are in Korea watching from far away. 진짜 엄마 아빠 덕분에 내가 여기 와 있어. So thank you. I want to thank my sister, who's my best friend, and in the crowd, and also all the besties who came out to see me. Truly, it's been a long 10 years at Dartmouth, and Kavi's gonna announce where I'm headed.
We're really excited that Jamie is heading to UCSF.
It's only fitting that I completely skipped over ophthalmology, you know, the eye doctors in the house. So we're going to kind of go backwards for a moment and recognize our ophthalmology match students.
Should not have worn these shoes. I'm Frida. Congratulations, everybody. I want to start by, hey, you guys made it. I want to start by thanking my parents. I was 9 years old when my dad matched into residency under much more difficult and uncertain circumstances. And looking back now, I can see how much our lives have changed for the better. So I want to say thank you to my mom and my dad for paving the way for me to go through this journey with so much more support and opportunity. To my little sister, who did not want to be in the stage right now, that's okay. I love you. Thank you for being my source of stability and wisdom. You've shown me what it means to be resilient, confident, passionate. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. Danyan, thank you for the endless home-cooked meals and for always being there, even if that meant watching scary movies with me when I needed a break from studying. To my beautiful friends and support systems at Geisel, Tuck, before Hanover, I love you all so much. I couldn't have done this without you. Per familjen time shqiptare, ju dua shumë. To my mentors, Dr. Zegans, Batra, Salcone, Miller, and Dr. Sarakia, thank you for guiding me and empowering me every step of the way. I'm almost done. Shivesh, I feel so lucky to have had a friend like you by my side through all of this, and I can't wait to keep navigating this career together as we move forward. I'm incredibly grateful to share that I matched into ophthalmology at the University of Washington.
Hi guys, my name is Shivesh. It's really a blessing to be here today. I will also be using notes, and I wish I was on a beta blocker. I want to start by thanking all of my mentors here, Dr. Batra, Dr. Sarakia, Gonzalo, Salcone, Zegans, Dr. Miller, Devi Mera, really the whole ophthalmology department for their guidance throughout this whole process. Would also love to thank all of my friends, specifically Yuvraj Mahadeshwar, for being a constant source of inspiration, unwavering support and belief in me even when I struggle to believe in myself. Future plastic surgeon Ovia for her sage advice, late night study sessions, and support through every stage of med school. And then of course, my dear friend, co-author, and future ophthalmology colleague Frida. Thank you for navigating every step of the application process alongside me and always pushing me to be a better person. And then most importantly, my family. Thank you to my best friends and brothers for life, Shailen and Soham, for bringing energy, positivity, and humor into my life exactly when I needed it the most, and for them giving me the chance to be the best older brother. And then lastly, to the two people without whom this day wouldn't be possible, my mom and dad. Thank you so, so much for your unconditional love and support, for always prioritizing my happiness and success, for every sacrifice that you've made along the way. Everything that I am now is because of you, and I will spend the rest of my life trying to make you as proud as possible. And with that, I am beyond honored and excited to share that I will be pursuing ophthalmology at Henry Ford.
How about our radiation oncology? Students being led by Dr. Kapadia. Thanks.
Afternoon, everyone. A few words of gratitude first.
to my parents who are watching the live stream from back home in Bangladesh. I'm tremendously grateful for everything that they have sacrificed, to my mom especially, who gave up on work to raise us when we were young. To my brother Fardeen, a scientist at MIT, who I'm glad to have here beside me, and have been tremendously grateful to be able to rely on his support over the years. To each and every individual who I've had the tremendous good fortune to encounter over the course of my years at Dartmouth, starting from the biomedical engineering early assurance program folks, through to my fourth-year mentors and advisors, to my PhD mentors and advisors at Harvard and Mass General Hospital during my PhD years, and finally to all of my family, especially my grandfather who passed away a couple months ago, friends and well-wishers, as well as my ancestors over the years, who've made the past 8 years of this MD and PhD journeys oh so memorable across Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Hanover, New Hampshire. So I'll have my brother announce where I'm going for continuing along on this physician-scientist journey.
Hi everyone, I'm the younger brother. And I'm very excited to share that my brother Rockin, this rock star, he matched in radiation oncology at one of his top choices, Yale. And I'm very proud to call him my brother.
Hi everyone, my name is Steven, and with me here is my wife Yuji. It really does take a village to raise an MD PhD student. I have so many people to thank. First, I want to start off with my wife Yuji, who has been so willing to come up and visit me all these years that I've been here. My mom, who sacrificed so much for us to come to America and for me to pursue this dream. To Kaylee and the MD PhD program, we did it. To the Miller Lab and everyone at the graduate school who I spent my wonderful years in my PhD, to the original class of 2021, as well as the new members of my family here in the class of 2026. I love you all. And with that, I'll let Yuji do the honors.
We're going to Mayo.
Our second to last specialty is urology. This is one of the 2 early matches that occurred, and thank you to the other Dr. DeGrossa for his level of support.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Allison. I want to start by thanking my family, especially my parents, who have just my whole life modeled curiosity, hard work, faith, and service that really anchor my journey in medicine. I'd like to thank my sisters, Francie, Erin, and Bella. I'd like to thank my grandparents and my aunt who are watching. And I'd like to also thank my mentors at Sloan Kettering and then here in the Department of Urology at Dartmouth, who really inspired me and are the reason that I found and unexpectedly fell in love with the specialty of my dreams. Thank you to my incredible friends from home, from Bandy, from New York, who have supported me from afar over all these years. And I'm so grateful for my community here at Geisel. Some of the best memories of my life are with you guys, and this is just such a happy day seeing you all achieve your dreams. Importantly, I really want to thank my best friend and my roommate for all 4 years of medical school. Chinmay, who's up here with me, we have a reputation for being attached at the hip. And so I'd probably be up here asking if anyone's seen Chinmay if she weren't standing literally next to me. I really just truly believe that God placed you in my life, and I can't imagine a world in which I made it through medical school without you. And I can't wait to visit for that LA sun and to just be best friends and colleagues for the rest of my life. Thank you to Gayatri and Grayson as well, who are family and who road tripped up here to show their support for both of us. It's been a really strange experience knowing where I'm going for the last month and a half and being the only one to know. They did give me an envelope today. I checked, nothing's changed. I'm really excited to announce that I'm going to Cornell in New York City for urology.
Hi everyone, I'm Kate, joined up here with my parents. I want to say first
thank you to them. My best friends, biggest supporters, the people I call about 15 times a day just to chat with. I wanted to say thank you to my little brothers, Robert and Luke, who I forgot to shout out at White Coat, so here you go. And my sister-in-law, Noah, my boyfriend, and all of my amazing friends that I've met here who have truly made these some of the greatest 4 years of my life. And a quick shout out to all of my mentors here at Dartmouth Urology, particularly Dr. Gormley, who's been the biggest champion for me and is a great role model of what I hope to be in the field. And I'm happy to announce I'll be going to the University of Michigan for urology.
Go Blue.
And to bring us home our vascular surgery residents, led by Dr. Stableford and Dr. Colombo.
Hello everyone, my name is Vincent Baribeau. I'll start with a few thanks. I'm joined here by Jess, my girlfriend, and my mom, of course. Both have been instrumental in getting me through the last 4 years, as have a few mentors. In particular, Dr. Phil Goodney was always good to me since year one and gave me a lot of insight and ability to go to where I am today. As well, Dr. Sarah Johansson and Dr. Bjorn Zukow as well. I'm pleased to announce that we are nearing the end of the ceremony. Jess, do you want to say where we're going?
Vince is going to UMass for vascular surgery.
Hi everyone, my name is Nivi. I'm excited to be up here, joined by my parents, Geeta and Ram. I certainly would not have survived this journey here without them. Also joined by my brother Deepak, the original Dr. Ram Kumar down here. I'm so excited to be here and culminate this long journey, starting from my research days. Shout out to Courtney Thoreau, Pete Thurber, and also Liz Kolsch, the OG team. And also my Dartmouth community here, class of 2025, old friends, class of 2026, new friends. It's been a journey and I've learned so much and inspired by the community that surrounds me each and every day, and I hope to carry that forward with me. To my friends who have probably heard more about the circulatory system and the gory OR more than they wanted to, thank you for your patience and support and spurts of laughter that remind me of life outside of medicine. I am so excited to also thank my mentorship army here at Dartmouth, who has really helped me discover my love of vascular surgery, but also helped me pursue it in the best way possible for me. I'm excited to share that I have matched in vascular surgery at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. The Ram Kumars are moving to Rochester.
I'm Emily, this is Grace, and Caitlin. I'll spare you the list, but I'm just ready to celebrate, and I'm staying here for vascular surgery.
Emily said it best, we're just ready to party. So we have a reception waiting for you. Please give one final round of applause to all of our graduates. Congratulations. I do want to just, a special thanks to our College of Medicine leadership. Dean Leach, Dr. Kimianti, our Provost Chanel, who was able to join us for a short bit. We welcome you at the Hanover Inn Grand Ballroom for a reception. You pretty much can walk through this building and walk into the Hanover, so don't go outside. You've gone too far if you have. You don't need to drive anywhere. We just look forward to continuing the celebration with all of you. Again, congratulations.